After enduring a series of surgeries due to a serious health scare, Gary Cooper believed he could finally breathe easy. However, unbeknownst to him, his wife was harboring a dark secret that would soon unravel the fabric of their marriage. This revelation not only shook the foundation of their relationship, but also cast a long shadow over his personal life and career. The pressures of Hollywood, combined with the strain of his wife's hidden struggles, created a tumultuous environment that affected his mental and emotional well-being. As he navigated the challenges of fame, the weight of his wife's secret loomed large, complicating his ability to connect with those around him. The pressures of maintaining a public persona, while dealing with private turmoil, took a toll on his health and happiness. In the end, the tragic story of America's Cowboy reveals how even the strongest figures can be brought down by the complexities of love and trust. Growing up on a ranch in Helena, Montana, Gary Cooper, born Frank James Cooper on May 7, 1901, was deeply influenced by the rugged beauty of the American West. This environment shaped his character and instilled in him practical skills that would later define his on-screen persona. He learned to ride horses, work the land, and appreciate the great outdoors, all of which became hallmarks of his roles in Hollywood films. The vast landscapes and the lifestyle of ranching provided him with a sense of independence and adventure. Despite the idyllic nature of his childhood, his family had ambitious dreams for their sons. They envisioned futures filled with opportunities that neither Cooper nor his parents could have fully anticipated. This blend of a simple upbringing and high aspirations created a unique foundation for Cooper, setting the stage for his future success in the film industry. His early life experiences would resonate throughout his career, allowing him to portray characters that embodied the spirit of the American West. Cooper's mother, Alice, believed strongly in the value of a refined education, prompting her to send Gary and his brother across the Atlantic to England. The young boys faced the stark discipline and strict formalities of an English boarding school, a world vastly different from their home in Montana. While Cooper struggled with the rigid expectations and felt out of place among his peers, he did manage to learn English, French, and Latin during his stay. The environment was challenging, filled with rules, and a level of formality that was foreign to him. Despite the academic progress he made, the experience left him longing for the freedom and simplicity of his life back in Montana. The vast landscapes and open skies of his home were a stark contrast to the confined and structured life at the boarding school. By 1912, after enduring the pressures of this formal education, he returned home, marking the end of his formal education. The lessons learned during this time would stay with him, shaping his character and outlook on life. At the age of 15, Cooper's life took a dramatic turn when a car accident severely injured his hip. The injury was serious and required a long recovery process. Unfortunately, the medical advice he received was misguided. Doctors suggested that horseback riding would help him heal. While the intention was good, this advice backfired. Instead of improving his condition, the horseback riding worsened his injury. However, this experience inadvertently shaped his future in a significant way. As he grew older, Cooper developed a slightly tilted posture and a unique way of walking, which became defining features of his persona. These traits, born from his early struggles, contributed to his rugged image. Audiences found his authenticity appealing, and it set him apart from other actors of his time. His physicality added depth to the characters he portrayed, making him a beloved figure in Hollywood's golden age. The combination of his charm and distinctive walk endeared him to fans, solidifying his status as an iconic actor. As a young man, Gary Cooper had dreams of becoming an artist. He briefly studied art in college, where he nurtured his creative talents. During this time, he began selling his cartoons to newspapers, which showcased his determination and artistic flair. However, financial constraints weighed heavily on him, and the bright lights of Los Angeles beckoned. The allure of Hollywood was strong, and it led him to set aside his artistic ambitions. Encouraged by friends who had ventured into the film industry, Cooper made a significant shift in his career. He started working as a stuntman and an extra, taking on various roles that would eventually lead him to stardom. This unexpected turn of events opened doors for him in the film world, allowing him to develop his skills and gain recognition. The journey from aspiring artist to a celebrated actor became a defining aspect of his legacy, illustrating how life can take unexpected paths that lead to remarkable achievements. In 1925, Gary Cooper found himself immersed in the physically demanding and often dangerous world of stunt work in silent films. This period marked a significant chapter in his early career, as he navigated the challenges of an industry that was both thrilling and perilous. While the job offered him a foothold in Hollywood, it also exposed him to the harsh realities of the film business. Cooper witnessed firsthand the risks involved, particularly for horses and riders, which were common in many action sequences of the time. The environment was not just competitive, it was also fraught with danger, leading him to describe it as tough and cruel. The sight of injuries and accidents left a lasting impression on him, making him acutely aware of the potential for harm that came with the job. Determined to find a safer and more fulfilling role, he took steps to transition into acting. This decision set the stage for his eventual stardom, allowing him to move away from the risks of stunt work and into the spotlight as a leading man in Hollywood. His experiences during this time shaped his understanding of the film industry and influenced his future choices as an actor. Cooper's persistence paid off in 1926 when he landed a pivotal role in the winning of Barbara Worth. This film was a significant turning point in his career, showcasing his talent and charisma. His performance earned him critical acclaim, which opened doors for him in the competitive world of Hollywood. The success of this film led to a long-term contract with Paramount Pictures, marking the beginning of his rise to fame. As he became more recognized, Cooper's collaborations with iconic figures like Clara Bow further elevated his career. These partnerships not only showcased his acting abilities, but also solidified his status as one of the industry's most promising stars. His work during this period laid the foundation for a successful career that would see him become one of the most celebrated actors of his time. The winning of Barbara Worth was not just a film, it was the launchpad that propelled Gary Cooper into the spotlight, allowing him to become a leading man in Hollywood. Throughout his life, Gary Cooper's romantic escapades were as much a part of his public persona as his film roles. His passionate affair with Clara Bow captivated the media and fans alike, showcasing a side of Cooper that was both charming and tumultuous. The allure of Bow, known as the IT girl, drew Cooper into a whirlwind romance that was filled with excitement and drama. However, this relationship was just one of many in Cooper's life. His volatile relationship with Lupe Velez added another layer of complexity to his romantic history. The fiery nature of their connection often led to public disputes and passionate reconciliations, making headlines and keeping the public intrigued. Cooper's undeniable charm and good looks made him irresistible to many women, yet his inability to commit often left a trail of heartbreak. His tendency to pursue multiple relationships simultaneously created scandal and gossip, painting a picture of a man torn between love and freedom. The combination of his on-screen heroism and off-screen romantic adventures contributed to a legacy that was as much about his personal life as it was about his cinematic achievements. Cooper's relationship with Mexican actress Lupe Velez was marked by intense passion and frequent conflict. Their fiery dynamic led to dramatic public altercations, including an incident where Velez chased Cooper with a knife and injured him severely. This volatile relationship was characterized by moments of deep affection intertwined with explosive arguments. Velez, known for her vibrant personality and charisma, captivated Cooper, whose magnetic presence drew her in. Despite the turbulence, their connection endured for 3 years, filled with both romance and chaos. Friends and onlookers often witnessed their passionate exchanges, which could shift from tender to tumultuous in an instant. The relationship ultimately ended in chaos, with Velez even attempting to shoot Cooper in a fit of rage as he departed Los Angeles. This dramatic conclusion underscored the intensity of their bond, leaving a lasting impression on both their lives. By the 1930s, Gary Cooper found himself at a significant turning point in his life. The pressures and demands of Hollywood had begun to take their toll, leading him to seek a change of scenery and a fresh perspective. This desire for transformation led him to embark on a journey through Europe and East Africa. During this time, he stayed with Countess Dorothy di Frasso in Italy, where he was introduced to the world of high society. This experience allowed Cooper to immerse himself in refined social etiquette, learning the nuances of luxury and sophistication that came with such an elite lifestyle. Their travels were not limited to the opulence of Italian high society. Cooper and the Countess ventured on a thrilling safari in East Africa, where he engaged in big game hunting. This adventure added a new layer of excitement and complexity to his already storied life. The combination of cultural experiences and the thrill of the hunt provided Cooper with a sense of freedom, an adventure that contrasted sharply with the constraints of his Hollywood career. This European sojourn became a pivotal chapter in his life, shaping his character and influencing his future endeavors in the film industry. Upon his return to Hollywood, Cooper negotiated a favorable contract with Paramount, allowing him to work on just 2 films per year with substantial creative control. This period marked a turning point in his career, as he prioritized quality over quantity and chose projects that resonated with his evolving artistic sensibilities. His new approach brought critical and commercial success, reaffirming his place as one of Hollywood's most bankable stars. The films he selected during this time showcased his ability to connect with audiences on a deeper level, often exploring themes of integrity, courage, and the human spirit. Cooper's performances were characterized by a quiet strength and authenticity that captivated viewers. This shift not only revitalized his career, but also set a new standard for actors in Hollywood, emphasizing the importance of artistic integrity. As he embraced this new chapter, Cooper became a symbol of resilience and creativity, inspiring both his peers and the next generation of filmmakers. His legacy continued to grow, solidifying his status as a timeless icon in the film industry. In 1933, Cooper married Veronica Balfe, a socialite from a wealthy family. Their union brought stability to his tumultuous life, which had been marked by the pressures of Hollywood and personal challenges. Veronica, with her grace and charm, became a grounding force for Cooper. Together, they welcomed a daughter, Maria, in 1937, which further deepened their family bond. Cooper's transformation into a devoted husband and father surprised many who knew him. He embraced family life wholeheartedly, often sharing his love for outdoor activities with Veronica and Maria. They enjoyed hiking, horseback riding, and spending time in nature, which became cherished family traditions. However, despite his efforts to maintain a happy family life, Cooper's infidelity and personal struggles continued to test their relationship. The pressures of fame and his own inner demons often cast shadows over their marriage, leading to challenges that would require both partners to navigate the complexities of love and commitment. Cooper famously turned down the role of Rhett Butler in Gone with the Wind, believing the film would likely fail. This decision was significant, as it opened the door for Clark Gable to take on the iconic role. Gable's portrayal of Rhett Butler became one of the most celebrated performances in film history, earning him immense acclaim and solidifying his status as a leading man in Hollywood. Cooper's choice to pass on such a pivotal role is often viewed as a major miscalculation in his otherwise illustrious career. While Cooper was a talented actor known for his strong screen presence and roles in films like High Noon and Sergeant York, the opportunity to play Rhett Butler remains a notable what-if moment. Many fans and film historians speculate how Cooper's interpretation of the character might have changed the film's legacy. His decision reflects the unpredictable nature of the film industry, where even the most successful actors can miss out on defining roles. The impact of this choice continues to be discussed among cinema enthusiasts, highlighting the complexities of an actor's career choices. While working on For Whom the Bell Tolls, Gary Cooper and Ingrid Bergman developed a strong chemistry that was evident both on and off the screen. Their connection was electric, drawing them into a passionate affair that captivated those around them. This relationship, though brief, revealed Cooper's struggle with temptation. He was known for his reserved nature, yet Bergman's charm and intensity broke through his defenses. The affair was filled with moments of joy and excitement, but it also left Cooper vulnerable. As the filming wrapped up, Bergman moved on with her life, leaving Cooper emotionally shaken. He found himself exposed, grappling with feelings of loss and longing. The experience marked a significant moment in his life, highlighting the complexities of love and desire in the world of Hollywood. Cooper's heart was left in turmoil, a testament to the powerful connection they shared, even if it was fleeting. The impact of their relationship lingered in his mind, shaping his emotional landscape for years to come. During the filming of The Fountainhead, Gary Cooper became involved in a scandalous affair with actress Patricia Neal. This relationship unfolded in the backdrop of Hollywood's glitzy, yet often tumultuous environment. Despite their efforts to keep the affair under wraps, the whispers and rumors began to circulate, creating a stir among fans and the media alike. The affair had significant repercussions, leading to a public separation from his wife Veronica. This separation was not just a personal crisis, but also a public spectacle, drawing attention to the complexities of Cooper's life and marriage. Although he and Veronica eventually reconciled, the incident left deep emotional scars on their relationship. The affair with Neal not only affected his marriage, but also contributed to Cooper's image as a flawed yet compelling figure in Hollywood. His struggles with fidelity and the consequences of his actions added layers to his persona, making him a subject of fascination and scrutiny in the film industry. During the 1950s, Gary Cooper faced significant challenges that tested both his physical health and personal beliefs. He struggled with serious health issues, including ulcers and hernias, which led him to undergo multiple surgeries. These medical problems forced him to confront his own mortality and the choices he had made throughout his life. In search of comfort and understanding, Cooper turned to spirituality, seeking a deeper meaning in his experiences. This journey led to a profound transformation in his life, particularly marked by his conversion to Catholicism. Embracing this faith represented a pivotal moment for him, as he sought redemption and aimed to leave behind the sins of his past. This spiritual awakening not only influenced his outlook on life, but also shaped his relationships and interactions with others. As he navigated through his health struggles, Cooper's newfound beliefs provided him with a sense of peace and purpose, guiding him through a tumultuous period of personal reckoning. Cooper's friendship with Hemingway spanned 2 decades, creating a bond that was both unexpected and lasting. Their personalities were quite different. Hemingway was known for his wild and boisterous nature, while Cooper was more reserved and introspective. Despite these contrasts, they found common ground and developed a mutual respect that deepened their connection. Their friendship offered emotional support during challenging times in their lives. Cooper, who often faced the pressures of Hollywood and personal struggles, found solace in Hemingway's understanding and camaraderie. Similarly, Hemingway, who battled his own demons, appreciated Cooper's quiet strength and stability. They shared moments of laughter and reflection, often discussing their work and the challenges they faced in their respective fields. This relationship highlighted the importance of friendship, showing how 2 very different individuals could come together to support one another through life's ups and downs. Their enduring bond remains a testament to the power of connection and understanding between friends. In 1960, Gary Cooper was diagnosed with terminal cancer, a reality that would profoundly shape his final years. Despite the gravity of his illness, Cooper faced it with a quiet dignity that resonated deeply with those around him. His wife, Veronica, made the decision to shield him from the full extent of his condition, believing that this would spare him unnecessary worry. This choice allowed Cooper to maintain a sense of normalcy in his life, as he continued to engage with friends and family without the burden of knowing how serious his health had become. As his condition progressed, Cooper's strength and grace became even more apparent. He remained a figure of resilience, embodying the spirit of acceptance in the face of adversity. His final public statement reflected this attitude, showcasing his unwavering faith and calm acceptance of his fate. This statement left a lasting impression on those who heard it, highlighting not only his character, but also the profound impact he had on the film industry and his fans. Cooper's ability to confront his illness with such poise and grace serves as a testament to his remarkable spirit during his final days. Gary Cooper passed away on May 13, 1961, at the age of 60. His death marked the end of an era, as Hollywood mourned one of its brightest stars. Cooper was known for his strong screen presence and his ability to portray complex characters with a sense of authenticity. He had a remarkable career, earning 2 Academy Awards for Best Actor and becoming a symbol of American cinema. His passing left a significant void in the film industry, as he was not only a talented actor but also a beloved figure among his peers and fans. Less than 2 months later, his close friend Ernest Hemingway died by suicide, underscoring the profound loss of 2 legendary figures whose lives were intertwined. Both men shared a deep bond, often finding solace in each other's company amidst the pressures of fame. Their friendship was marked by mutual respect and admiration as they navigated the challenges of their respective careers. The timing of their deaths resonated deeply, highlighting the fragility of life and the struggles that even the most celebrated individuals can face. The legacy of Gary Cooper continues to influence actors today, reminding us of the impact one person can have on the world of entertainment. The pressures of Hollywood can be overwhelming, especially for someone like Gary Cooper, who was seen as the embodiment of the American cowboy. After facing serious health issues and multiple surgeries, he thought he could finally find peace. However, the reality of his personal life was far more complicated. His wife held a secret that would soon unravel their marriage, creating a rift that affected not only their relationship, but also his career. The emotional strain of her hidden struggles weighed heavily on him, making it difficult to maintain the strong, confident image that the public adored. As he tried to navigate the demands of fame, the burden of his wife's secret loomed large, complicating his interactions with friends and colleagues. The constant battle between his public persona and private turmoil took a significant toll on his mental health. This tragic story serves as a reminder that even the most celebrated figures can face profound challenges in their personal lives, revealing the fragile nature of love and